What is up, everybody? Good morning on this beautiful spring morning. My name is Jason Merlo, and I've been pulling for a little over 10 years. And I have a big match coming up. None other than the #1 guy right-handed in North America, Brandon Alcester.
My name's Brandon Alcester. I've been arm wrestling for 15 years, and I'm from Angelica, New York. My opponent is Jason Merlo.
Hey, I'm Brad Grundy. I am pulling Damien Caledonia. Probably has the coolest name in arm wrestling.
Hey everyone, Damien Caledonia here. I pull out of the cellar in West Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Been pulling for about 7 years now. My opponent is Brad Grundy.
Hello guys, my name is Victor Lasorsa. I'm pulling out of Granite Arms, New Hampshire.
Hey, my name's Alex Roberto. I train out of West Bridgewater, Massachusetts at the Cellar under James Fitzsimmons.
My name is Mark Haggett. I'm from Gloucester, Massachusetts. I've been arm wrestling for about 3.5 years, and my opponent is Peter Brandon Jr. Battle of the Juniors.
My name is Peter Brenner. I'm from Rochester, New York. I've been arm wrestling for 3.5 years, and my opponent's name is Mark Haggett.
I'm Sam Mitchell. I've been pulling about 6 years. I live in Wolfboro, New Hampshire. I'm pulling Kevin Palco.
What's up, everyone? Kevin Palco here, coming to you from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. And as always, I'm supporting my team, Cleveland Arm Wrestling. And on April 25th, I have the pleasure of being a part of the Natty Bros Armed Conflict event, where I take on Sam Mitchell.
I'm Lydia Tupper. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Orwell, Vermont, and I've been arm wrestling for around 1.5 years now. I have a right-handed super match against Maddie Danilak.
Hi, my name is Maddie Danilak. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and I've been pulling for about 9 years now. I have a super match coming up with Lydia Tupper.
My name is Tim Lewis from Pennsylvania. My match is with David Sublich from New York.
David Sublich here, better known as David Sublich, and I'll be contesting on the left arm versus Tim Lewis.
Hey guys, my name is Caleb Janelle. I'm from Massachusetts, and I am one of the Natty Bros. I have a match coming up April 25th against Garrett Tupper.
Hi guys, I'm Garrett Tupper. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Orwell, Vermont, and I've been arm wrestling about 5 years now. I have a right-handed super match with one of the Natty Bros, Caleb Janelle.
This is Big Rig Eric out of Utica, New York. I've been pulling with the Outlaws for 3 years. I'm going to have a super match at Natty Bros April 25th against Big Mid's Brandon Williams.
What's going on, folks? My name is Brandon Williams. I'm going to be pulling Eric Big Rig Denisovich on April 25th.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dallas Wade, and I have a match on the Natty Bros card against Patrick Minuti.
I'm Patrick Minuti, and I pull out of Granite Arms in Manchester, New Hampshire. I've been pulling for 2.5 years, and I'm arm wrestling Dallas Wade.
Hey everybody, Vincent Carbone here, pulling out of Brownfield, Maine, practicing over at Saco Valley Lanes with the Preamble practitioners. Big match coming up with the GOAT, Yusuf Wilson. Got a bone to pick with that little guy.
My name is Yusuf Wilson. I am the true Goliath in the David vs. Goliath match against Vincent Carbone.
I'm Matt King out of Daytona Beach, Florida. I pull with Team Alpha Whiskey here. In the sport about 5 years. My opponent is Bill Sinks.
My name's Seth Barnett. I'm coming to you from Baja, Mexico. See? I've been arm wrestling about 20 years, and I like to call the dungeon in Connecticut my home. I have an upcoming match, left-handed, with Tiny John Bigelow.
My name's Tom Nelson. I hate tugboats. I'm from America. I've whipped all your asses for 25 years, and I'm gonna whip that fat bastard's ass. Excuse my language. Tugboat's ass. I don't like them. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna smash him.
One of the biggest hurdles that I believe I have going against Brandon Alcester is his versatility. This guy has been pulling for just as long or a little bit longer, and he's pulled them all. And there's a reason why he's the #1 guy. What I'm very excited about is getting the shot to pull somebody for the #1 spot, and it's an amazing opportunity. I appreciate the shot, Brandon. What's really interesting about this matchup is this is not the first time that me and Brandon have pulled, because I'll tell you, it's going to be a show.
What makes this match interesting is he's ranked number 3 and I'm ranked number 1 in North America. We are both top rollers. We have met, I believe, 5 times in the past, and between all 5 occasions, we are 3-2 against each other. I have the upper hand, coming out on top the last 2 times, and many people have him as a favorite to win this match. And honestly, I believe it could go either way. But top roller against top roller, it's going to be very interesting, and I'm looking forward to this match. Good luck to you, Jason. I'm going to be working on some bass curls.
But I have been pulling 7 years from Tampa, Florida, and I am most worried about his arm strength. I think I have a little more experience than him, so his arm strength and just kind of the unexpected factor he brings by not having too much footage is the most concerning thing to me. Except for that, I'm just really happy to see a lot of old friends and make some new friends at this event. Look forward to seeing you all.
One of my biggest threats I bring to the table is the horsepower and the hook. So I'm hoping I can get there. One of the biggest challenges I've faced over the years, and I'm still working on it, is my hand control and top roll. But I feel like I'm getting there. Super excited to have the opportunity to pull in this event with the Natty Brothers. I appreciate you guys and all you do for the sport. And looking forward to doing a little after pulling too. Going to be a lot of good contenders there. We'll see you soon. Stay strong.
I've been pulling for just under 2 years now. My biggest threat in this match definitely has to be Alex Roberto's dominant center power and side pressure. It's going to be really tough, but I think it's going to be a war for sure. Most excited for Merlot and Alcessor's match. I think it's going to be a banger. Back and forth, number 1 in the U.S. Super excited for that. Thank you, Caleb and Josiah, for having me, and can't wait to pull. I'm ready.
On April 25th, I will be pulling Victor Lasorsa on the Natty Bros card. I think Victor is an amazing puller. He's been extremely dominant at every tournament he's been to. I've pulled with him a couple times at practices, and I know just how strong he is. So I took this match very seriously. I'm just coming off of an injury in my right forearm. I had a partial tear tendon. So a lot of my focus has just been on rehab and recovery. The last couple of weeks I've been back at practice training. I feel extremely strong. So I feel very confident going into this match, but I think it'll be a very difficult one. I have nothing but respect for Victor. Him and his father have reached out. They've been great. So I just want to thank them for taking the match, and I look forward to it, and hopefully I come out on top. Thank you guys.
Looking forward to this one. We don't really have any common opponents, and he's got a really quick press, and to be honest, I'm not that fast, but I think I might be able to just pull him out of his shoulder and then just work from there. Besides my match with Peter, I think the one that I'm looking forward to the most would be Alcesser versus Merlot. That's kind of the gold standard. You know, they're going for the number 1 spot in North America at the 98. So, you know, kind of what I'm going for too. Maybe not yet, but soon enough. I'll be coming for you too.
An obstacle I see myself facing in this match is just overcoming his very powerful and dominant top roll. If I could do that and be faster than him, I think that it'll be in my favor. And one of the things that I'm looking forward to most about this event are all the amazing matches and names that will be on the card, but also watching my best friend Brandon Alcesser fight for the number 1 spot in America for the 198-pound weight class division. So it's going to be exciting. I can't wait, and I'm ready to rip Mark's arm off. Let's go.
And I believe that we share a similar pulling style. And I think it's just going to come down to who is more in the tank and who's more ready that day. And just really looking forward to pulling somebody who I feel is a high-level puller in my class and ready to burn it up.
And I think this is going to be a very tough and exciting match because what I've seen from Sam is he's an aggressive inside hook puller, just like myself. So this has all the potential to be match of the night. Some problems that I think I could run into with Sam is I think he's a little bit taller than I am, and he's going to be a little bit bigger than I am. But hey, I've overcome those odds a few times in my career, and that's what I plan on doing April 25th. So not only am I looking forward to my match, but I'm looking forward to this event as a whole. From top to bottom.
I think the biggest threat that Maddie has for me is her hand. I know she's been training a lot. She looks super strong. I've never pulled her before, so I'm kind of going off of social media. I'm super excited to get to compete on this card, stacked with great matches. Make sure you guys are checking out the pay-per-view or the tickets.
My biggest hurdle, aside from my recent hip surgery, has got to be Lydia's side pressure. We've never pulled before, but from what I can see on the footage, she's got really, really strong side pressure. I'm most excited for the after pulling. There's no single match I'm excited for. Honestly, they're all really good. So I can't just pick one, but tune in April 25th to see what happens.
David has a really strong hand. He's been done really good at a lot of regional tournaments. I really haven't seen him in too many super matches. He's really looking to get his name out there. You know, I think this is going to be a really tough match for me, but I'm very confident that, you know, my arm will definitely hold up against his. You know, just worried about speed, you know, getting hand control off the go. As far as the event's concerned, you know, I think these matches they're all too good to really pick one. You know, I'm excited to see the energy in the room, you know, on Saturday. And, you know, they have a lot of things planned for us with the after pools and then the practice on Saturday. So, you know, just really excited to be a part of the weekend and see, you know, what the Natty Brothers are bringing to this promotion, and, you know, gonna bring for all the arm wrestlers that come. And hoping we have a packed crowd.
A little bit about me is I've been pulling for what's going on 10 years with the New York State Outlaws. And this match with Tim has honestly just been a long time coming. He's been a mainstay and the, you know, measure of left-hand relevancy in the Northeast on the left arm for a pretty long time. You know, I've known of Tim being a puller before I was a human, an arm wrestler myself. So that just shows what kind of commitment he has had to the sport. And, you know, I'm just glad to have my chance at bat versus him. I think the biggest threat that he would present would probably be his intense hydraulic bicep-driven rotation and willingness to just stick it through a fight and see it through to its end. I think I have the stuff and the same guts that it would take for a match with him, and I'm really looking forward to that. Aside from that, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the card in general, because we're going to have so many technically adept guys to come and learn from if you're a student of the game, which, you know, I believe we all are. And I think it's going to be a wonderful viewing experience. All the best.
Garrett is a very impressive puller. He has brutal side pressure, speed, his ability to set a hook. But I've been training hard. I always take hard matches, and I know I am the underdog in this match, but I want to prove people wrong. It's been giving me more motivation, and I'm going to do everything I can in this match to win. The biggest hurdle that I've had to overcome is that I'm organizing the whole event, so it adds a lot more stress to it. I don't think I'm at times able to fully commit to my match because I have everyone else's matches to attend to, and I need to make sure that the event runs smoothly. I'm just really looking forward to just seeing all the matches. There's so many great matches on the card, and if you're not going to see in person, then you should. Buy the pay-per-view. It's cheap. Come in person. We're keeping it all affordable for you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Garrett, I know that you're the favorite, but I'm doing my best, all right? I'm coming for you.
I think the biggest threat that Caleb has for me is his hand and his side pressure. I know he's been training his side pressure a lot, and I've seen he's been training hard at practice every week. I know a lot of people think I'm the favorite in this match, but that doesn't matter to me. I treat all my opponents the same, and I will be the best version of myself on April 25th. I'm excited for every single match on this card. There's a lot of high-level matches on this card, and I can't wait to be a part of it. So make sure you guys get your pay-per-view or your tickets. I hope you're ready, Caleb.
It's also going to be my first super match that's not on the MAC table. This is going to be a top roll versus hook match. Super excited for that. I have a small hurdle that I got to get over is my recovery. I took some damage in Winter Blast. Dumb move. Things happen. I thought I was safe. I wasn't. But that should have stopped me. So
I cannot wait to pull this guy. He's a monster. It's be the first time I'm on the platform with somebody much bigger than myself. I'm normally the big guy in the matchup. I'm 6'3", 300 pounds. He's 6'8" or 9", 400 pounds. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to that test. Eric is bigger and younger than me. That's it. That's what he's got over me. Other than that, I got a better hand. I got better side pressure. I've got better intelligence. I've got better experience. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to seeing Matt King pull and Chance Shaw, my two teammates. They're both going to trash their opponents. And then we've got Brad Grundy, another Florida boy. It's going to be pulling also. He's going to do extremely well left-handed. His left is really underrated. So looking forward to seeing all these matchups with the Florida boys dominate, and looking forward to the entire card as a whole. It's a stacked card. It's going to be an incredible matchup. And I just cannot wait to see it live. Don't miss it.
That boy is strong. His strong points is his height, hit, and pronation is really, really good, really dangerous. I'm going to try to combat it with static strength and catching, and also I have some decent pronation as well, and we can go inside. We can take it there, brother. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I live in Las Vegas, but I travel the world. Try to arm wrestle with me when I can because I'm new to the sport. I'm only 3 years in, but only 1 year super serious. So I'm just now getting where I'm not so beat up after arm wrestling. You know, that's a painful journey. I'm most excited about after pulls because, you know, that's just fun. I want to see who's strong. Take away the hit, take away the set, go. Let me see that power. Jesus is king.
I've been watching a lot of his videos, and I gotta say, his back pressure is probably gonna be his biggest threat for me in the match. So I gotta be able to contain, not lose my wrist. And then, obviously, I'm the most excited about this fight, but Jason Merlo versus Brandon Elsesser, I'm going to be watching that match real close. Super excited for that one.
I am pulling out of Boston. Been pulling for about 5 years. 5 years of top-notch quality arm wrestling. The biggest threat going into my match from my opponent, if I'm being honest, I think it's his extremely stinky body odor and breath. I've been around the man before, and let's just say there's a reason I had to get my nose surgery. Okay? Very smelly guy. What am I most excited for in this event? Well, the answer's simple. Destroying Vincent Carbohydrate and claiming victory. And, yeah. I'm also looking forward to meeting everybody. After pulling, I think it's going to be a fun time.
See what he's doing out there. Ruffling feathers. I don't know what else to tell this little guy. I think everybody knows what time it is.
An absolute legend in the sport. Been pulling many, many years. I'm most looking forward to just gripping up with him. He's got such a unique style in the way that he pulls. Eager to feel that and figure out ways to overcome it. My biggest hurdle leading up to this match, I would say, is just recovering after pulling Adam Roszinski. I had a partial tear in my forearm during that match, and just the rehab and strength work that I've been doing, just trying to get back to where I was, has been the priority. It's my biggest hurdle, but feeling confident coming into this match, feeling good.
John Bigelow, this weight cap is 250 pounds for the match, but I heard he ordered a size medium t-shirt, so we'll see. My challenge here for this match is going to be to peel open his abnormally tiny bicep and take the win. I'd like to thank Natty Brothers for having me, and I look forward to seeing everybody at the after poll.
This card is stacked, so I hope to either see you guys there live on April 25th, or at least watching live on pay-per-view, where I plan on putting on the best match of the night and hopefully pulling out the victory.